everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. For those who are returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being huge little supporters of my channel, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. So today's video, we're gonna go ahead and do the try-on I've been talking about from Eyescream Beauty. So I have the box over here. So let's go ahead and try on the products from my Eyescream Beauty box. So I already, prep my skin, I already primed my eyes. Now we're going to go ahead and go through the process of, creating the eye look with the eyeshadow palette, or just using the products that are in here. So first off, we did have the serum from Mirabella. I didn't use this yet. It has retinol in it, even though on the box it doesn't say it, but I read the ingredients and there's retinol in the ingredients. So I'm new to retinol, so I want to gradually use it when I can. So I didn't put any on in my skin routine this morning, but we do have the liquid eyeliner from ZZ, which is in the shade, I think it's called Cherry Red. Yes, Cherry Red. Then we do have the eyeshadow palette from Garcia, the SAS palette, Friendsgiving SAS palette. So I'm going to go ahead and create a look with that. Then we do have this body shimmer by Bow, I think it's Beauty Moon. I don't know why I say Bow. Beauty Moon Cosmetics. It's a shimmer, and I might use that for like highlight. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Delancey Cheek Blusher, So let's try out these products. So y'all can get to see how these look, just in case y'all decide y'all want to order these off their site. So I do have ZZ site down below. I do have Eyescream Beauty, Darcy, she has her Instagram, her Etsy account, she has that as well. So this is what the palette looks like. Okay, so I did have a request that they'd like to see me create a look with using the colors on the top row and some of the purples. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to use the purples today. I think I'm just going to use some of the shades at the top, besides the purple. Besides this purple, I think the look that I'm going to go for, I want to use this gold shimmer. So let's go ahead and get this on the roll, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and start off using, let me see, a small paddle brush maybe. And it's from my Roll Affairs collection. It's a flat paddle brush like this. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to use this shade called Sugar Cookie. So I'm going to use a shade here called Sugar Cookie and put that in the inner corner. Okay, and I'm also going to use it in the outer corner. Use this this brush I just used, like I said, it's from my Roll Affairs collection, this paddle brush. It's one of my go-tos, and this is another go-to brush. I got this in one of my Ipsy boxes. This is the Lavish brush set, and this is the angled shader brush. And I'm going to go ahead and use this for my outer corner as well. I do want to give myself a little wing. Okay. All right, let me just blend this out. You know, I'm just using whatever is left on this brush, just going over the crease here. All right, the next shade I want to go ahead and use is this shade called Burnt, here at the top row. Now I'll apply that in the inner corner as well. And my outer corner. So I'll be going back and forth with the brushes that I'm using to create this look. Back in with that burnt shade and putting it in the inner corner as well. All right, this is starting to come out really nice. Let me use a clean blending brush and just blend this out. You know, just using the remaining, whatever is left on these shades, just blending them out and using whatever's remaining to go over the crease. Just looking like this, really nice. I love this nice, you know, frame. Sorry if I was out of focus. So I got this nice frame going. Now I want to go ahead and use the shade here called Martini. Use this as a base shade for my lid. Really nice. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush, you know, to go with, sorry if I'm shaking the camera here. I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Burnt again for the bottom lash line. And this actually is a Profusion's dual-ended brush that I got off of like a kit that I purchased, you know, at Ross or D's discount. It came in a kit, and I just kept the brush. I decided to keep the brush. So I got that burnt shade. Okay, looking really nice and smoky. Again, I'm going to go ahead and go over this with the clean brush using that burnt shade. right, so here's how it's looking now. I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger. I'm gonna use this shade called Olives, like this nice gold tone. So I'm just gonna put that right above the shade Martini on the lid. How beautiful this is coming out. Doing like a little halo effect here. Okay, I will be going back and forth again with the same brushes that I've been using to make this look, to create this look, I'm sorry. So I do want to get some of that gold to show on the crease. So I probably will use, this is my Cosmopolitan brush, my go-to brush is my shader, my flat shader brush. And I'll go ahead and use some of that shade Martini that I use for the base for this gold shimmer. I'm just going to go over it across above like this. And then I'm going to go over it again with this Olive, the gold shade, and just bring it down into the center. Okay. And this halo look. Okay, and then I am going to use this my Roll Affairs paddle brush again. I will use my shade Sugar Cookie, which is the cherry red, and just kind of go over that in the corner, just kind of go over the gold again. Just so that I won't use that, I won't lose this cherry red color in this process. I'm doing it on this side as well. You can see that I'm blending it in, well, adding it into the other end. Got this halo look. Wow, this is nice. Okay, I'm going to use the shade Burnt again. And I will use that also here on the outer skirts of my outer corner. Just kind of packing it on there. Also packing it on the outer corner. Alright, you guys, so this is as far as I've gone. I will darken the bottom shade. Let me go ahead and use the shade Sugar Cookie again for the bottom here. I know I use Burnt, but I mean Sugar Cookie. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back and reveal the eye look. Just give me 1 second. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and created a cherry inspired look using my Saint Angels and Sinners SAS palette. Using the top row, some of the top row colors. which were requested in one of my videos when I did the unboxing. So I used this shade called Sugar Cookie. I also used this shade called Burnt. And I used a little bit of this in the lower lash line. And then I used, what else did I use? Oh, I used this gold. I used this Martini shade and this gold shimmer called Olives. I used that to create this eye look. Okay, and on the waterline, for my bottom waterline, I did use my copper shaded eyeliner from Crown. Got it in one of my Slay Glam boxes. This one here, Crown. So, and this is in the shade Copper Rock. I use that for my bottom waterline, and then, you know, for the lower lash line I did go over the Burnt shade, which is like the darker mauve shade for the bottom lash line. Now we're going to go ahead and go with, we're going to go ahead and apply the blush. The blush looks coral, almost red, so let's see how that looks on me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use, this is just a regular blush brush that I got in one of the sets from Ross or DD's Discounts, you know, no name brand. It's just a regular off brand. So let's go ahead and use the shade here. Okay, so wow, it does give you some good pigmentation. So really nice pigmentation on this blush. So you do want to go light-handed with this shade. This is shade number 5. You just want to go light-handed and just pounce it on here to make it, just diffuse it. Okay, and it's starting to look a little rosy, almost cherry-like, almost like a cherry-like shade. Just work it in. Wow, this is nice. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. The lipstick I'm wearing is by Milani. The I Am Motivated shade. And the lip liner I'm using is my Avon, or was it my MK Signature Lip Liner? Oh, Mary Kay. Mary Kay. Mary Kay. And it's shade Burgundy. So, wow. Very pigmented. Very pigmented. Let me see if I can buff that out. I didn't expect these, well, not to say anything bad or anything, but I didn't expect Delancey to have a really nice pigmented formula on their blushes. But we've had some of their eyeshadows. I still haven't used their eyeshadows yet, so you know, I'm looking forward to using their eyeshadows to see how their pigmentation turns out. If they're as good as their blush, wow, that's a pop. Wow. Wow. Okay, so it looks like it's really giving me this nice rosy shade onto my cheeks, which really Looks really nice. Gives me like this nice sunburnt, like when you had a sunburn. Kind of rosy. So here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and put that shimmer as a highlighter. This shimmer here called by Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and this is it doesn't give me a shade name, but it has like hints of blue and purple. So I will use some of this. I'm gonna grab some with my finger, with some here on my finger. Just put it here and just kind of brush. I'm using my Morphe brush here, Morphe highlighter brush. This is the Morphe R31. I'm just using it to spread out that dab that I put on there. Nice, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other end. Okay, and just blend it out. Okay, blend it out. Should I use more? Can I use some on my nose? It's really nice because it gives you like this little shimmer, like glassy shimmer. Wow, it's getting a really nice shimmer. Here we go. Here. Just spread it out with my highlighting brush. Wow, I have that nice rosy cheek look. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. What do you guys think? I really did enjoy these products that I received in my ice cream beauty box, and I'm so glad that y'all were able to join me here today in trying them on. Let me know what did you think about the look. Did you like the look that I created? I did use my eyeliner, my ZZ eyeliner. Did I tell y'all? I don't think I did tell y'all, but I used it for the top lash line, and it does look like a really dark bronze shade. That's because the colors are pretty dark. The ones that I used to create this eye look, they are pretty dark, so that's the reason why I look bronzy. But I'm pretty sure if I went a little lighter, you're able to see the shade, which is like a cherry red. There it is right there. You see, it's just as close as my eyeshadow, so that's the reason why it's coming out a little bronzy or darker brown or copper, but it is this red cherry red shade. Really did enjoy these products. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And yeah, so let me know what was your favorite product out of this try on. Yeah, give me your feedback. Let me know, did you like the look that I created? Something different, something that pops like cherry. And the Delancey blush, oh my goodness, this blusher, it's really wonderful. I mean, a little goes a long way. So thank you guys, and I really do appreciate it. So don't forget to hit the like button, also subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Have a great, wonderful evening. Bye.